It is 11:18 a.m. on Monday, September 18th, 2017. I'm remembering Jimi Hendrix at that time. At 11:18 a.m., I guess, or was it p.m., in London, England, a phone call was made saying that Jimi Hendrix had fallen into a coma in a London hotel. I was a fan of Jimi Hendrix for a long time, and still am. I walked home in the rain that day from College Point to Whitestone, Queens. I had missed the bus. I was a draftsman, 17 years old and 3 months away from being 18. Jimmy was 10 years older than me. And I always remember him as being a quantum leap in music. Years later, I was in Seattle, Washington, and I went ahead and I stayed with a friend of mine, Pete Gordon, and I asked him, Pete, could you bring me over to the grave site of Jimi Hendrix? And here are the photos of that day, dated March 26, 1994. I want to share them with you out there in the world. These were the photos taken that day of March 26th, back in 1994. That's Jimi Hendrix's gravestone, third stone from the sun, like his song says, titled and speaks of in the lyrics. I asked the groundsman there, where's Jimi Hendrix's gravestone? At the Renton, Washington State graveyard. And he said, it's the third stone from the sun. There I am, right there, with Jimi Hendrix. The closest I ever got to him. Although he played at Madison Square Garden, and he played at Fillmore East on December 31st, 1969. He was on stage. I was in Whitestone, Queens, just 16 going into 17 probably, or 17 into 18. He was already a full-grown man on his way to eternal stardom. But I wanted to share these photos with you. There I am at Jimi Hendrix's grave, March 26, 1994. See, Joe visits Jimmy, Renton, Washington. I did it. I wanted to be with him. Shadows of people and me there. Third stone from the sun. It was an incredible day. I had been there for about an hour. I felt the vibes. I felt the incredible pulling, you know. Oh, the family's going to be there. I still got that guitar. I've been using it every day. I used it the other day at a nursing home, the Guild, F45CE. Yeah, I just want to share these with you. Photos that I took on March 26th, 2000. Oh, excuse me, March 26th, 1994. I'm getting dizzy here. It's now September 18th, 2017. 47 years ago, Jimi Hendrix passed away. But he left behind a legacy of a man who made a quantum leap into music. I've never seen such a quantum leap in my life. I don't care how many synthesizers certain bands played. He quantum leaped it. He quantum leaped it with his guitar and his lyrics and the songs. Beautiful songs. Although regarded as psychedelic, yeah, okay, they're psychedelic. He was born on November 27, 1942 in Renton, Washington. He died in London, England, September 18, 1970, of asphyxiation. He had drowned on his own, bubble when he was sick, and he couldn't come out of it, and he drowned in his own actual, what we would call, his vomit. Let's look up his last photos of the day before he died. These are the last photos taken by his girlfriend. Miss Danneman or something at the Samarkand Hotel in London. These were done the day before. Most of them, not these here, these up here in the blue jacket. This is him. And according to people who knew Jimmy, when they looked at these photos, they said he didn't look too good that day. These were in the garden outside of the hotel, the Samarkand Hotel, I forget the pronunciation, the blue jacket. He went out that day and bought clothes and shoes at 2 places. They had tea in the backyard. He was with his favorite guitar, the Blackie, see? Alright, Jimi Hendrix remembered on this day by me, Joe Nania, and my purple shirt for Purple Haze. Jimi Hendrix gone 47 years today. 47 years today he's gone. The last known photos of him are right here. Quantum leap musician. I've never seen anything like it, where he jumped way ahead of the pack. The greatest instrumental in rock and roll history. I put him up there with the jazz greats. I put him up there with Miles Davis, Charlie Parker, Benny Goodman, Louis Armstrong, Chuck Berry, Beethoven, Chopin, Mozart, Bach. These are the photos I took on March 26, 1994, in Renton, Washington. Third stone from the sun is his actual grave. There I am. Like I said, I was walking home that afternoon. I think it was a Friday. In the rain. I had missed the bus in College Point, New York. Missed the bus and walked home in the rain. I started crying, knowing that he was dead. Crying in the rain. The tears were melting right into the actual rain coming down. God bless Jimi Hendrix, gone 47 years ago today. Last photos, and we're out with my purple shirt, Purple Haze for Jimmy.